Good morning, Twin Tiers. Meteorologist Ryan Belz here with your first warning weather forecast. We saw ice falling throughout most of the area late last night, early this morning, anywhere from a 1/10 of an inch of ice all the way up to half an inch of ice in Clearfield County. Live first warning satellite and radar. You can see the snow showers that came through earlier today. Now we're looking at the pink and purple colors moving through the Twin Tiers. That's the sleet and freezing rain mixture. And it's looking like a great weekend, thanks, Leanna, across the area, and especially here at the racetrack. We're going to see gorgeous conditions all week long. Low pressure over the Great Lakes and a second low pressure, a double barrel low, off the coast of New Jersey, and that's providing the snow showers moving into our region. And thanks, Michelle. It's freezing out here with temperatures in the teens today, single-digit high temperatures tomorrow, some 30 degrees below where we should be for this time of the year, and winds currently gusting close to 15 miles an hour. High pressure over the Great Lakes, that'll be making its way in. Abundant sunshine for tomorrow, but the southern edge of this cold front is going to stall out over the southeast and provide for some heavy rainfall to continue over portions of Louisiana and Mississippi. Some parishes in Louisiana dealing with some very severe flooding over the last few days, and that's going to continue into the weekend as well as that front stalls out.
I guess we can't say that spring has officially sprung yet.
Unfortunately,
Not quite.
Phil's prediction of an early spring, have to wait on that just a little bit longer. And you'll see that here in your first warning 7-day forecast. Sunny skies and chillier temperatures going into early next week, thanks to a weak cold front that moved through, pushing off to the east. Behind it, high pressure off to our west. That's going to be funneling down through the Ohio Valley throughout the weekend. Oh boy, this morning, it was chilly out there. 44 degrees. I had to grab out the jacket this morning before I headed out the door because it was so darn right cold out there, and that ties the record set back in 1953. But Kelly, I think you're going to need this jacket for the rest of the day until it gets up there to 80 degrees. It's quite cold out there this morning.
I see what this is. I know my sister will like this, Penn State alum, and Ryan, who, by the way, is only a junior this year at Penn State, but he's been amazing helping us out this week. He was interning with me last summer, and now very proud to see him helping us live on the show this morning. Did a great job all week.
We saw some areas of freezing fog. As you can see, it attached right to the mirror.
After these cold conditions that we saw this weekend, much warmer conditions are in store, though.
It's like Mother Nature can't make up her mind. First, we had the freezing temperatures this past weekend,
Exactly.
then some snow, and now rain.
Right, we were some 30 degrees below average this weekend, and now we're going to be well above average going into the weekend. It's a roller coaster.
I know. I'm excited for the 40-degree temperatures over the weekend, but I wish I lived in Philly. They're getting 60 degrees.
Right, exactly.
Thanks for waking up with us this morning. We'll be back.
It's been a great week.
That's right. Ryan's last day here with us did a great job.
Craig will be back Monday morning with you.
That's right. Thank you so much for all your hard work.
You're
and
welcome.
Hopefully some sunshine this weekend. Enjoy it, you guys.
Have a good one. Good evening, Twin Tiers, and Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a Merry Christmas out there and enjoying these above average temperatures. Yesterday, record-breaking warmth, and again today, above average temperatures. We're not record-breaking today, but still very well above average, and it feels like Christmas in July instead of December 25th. So these cooler, it's still cooler than it was yesterday, but we're still above normal, like I mentioned. And this will continue into the weekend, and we're not going to see back down around average until we get to right about Monday. And then we'll be actually slightly below average. Get that, slightly below average going into Monday. Rain moves into the area Saturday night and into Sunday. Best chance for the rain is on Sunday. It looks like rain's going to be likely all throughout the day on Sunday. It looks like Saturday we're going to stay mainly dry, maybe a spotty shower throughout the day on Saturday. Otherwise, the rain doesn't move into the area until Saturday night and into the day on Sunday. And then, like I mentioned, cooler conditions are in store for Monday, and we're going to see temperatures back down into the lower 30s, and with that brings a wintry mix to the area Monday night and into Tuesday with snow, sleet, and freezing rain. So it's going to make for some treacherous travel out there, so do take it careful Monday evening and throughout the day on Tuesday. As temperatures warm up Tuesday, though, it'll change over to all rain. Currently at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport, partly cloudy skies. Temperature right now of 51 degrees. Our high so far today, 54 degrees, the unofficial high at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport. Partly cloudy skies in Ithaca, mid-40s, winds light out of the west at 5 miles an hour. So far today, like I mentioned, we've hit 54 degrees, almost 20 degrees above average, but not record-breaking as we were yesterday. Our low temperature tonight, 34 degrees. That should be our average high for this time of the year. Temperatures throughout the area right now, 52 in Corning, low 50s in Elmira, Ridgebury 50, Spencer 50, and Ithaca mid-40s at this hour. Wider view of our temperatures, you can see the cooler air off to our north and west. Toronto 45, Buffalo 44, but New York City still holding on to some low 60s this Christmas evening. Satellite and radar throughout the area. You can see we saw a little bit of shower action earlier today. Not very much, but we're going to see more chance for rain Saturday night and into Sunday. Wider view of our satellite and radar. You can see a bigger batch of rain off to our south and west, and we're just going to see increasing clouds throughout the Twin Tiers throughout the overnight hours tonight. This rain that was off to our south associated with a stationary front with some stronger storms down to our south over the southeast, and they're going to see some stronger thunderstorms throughout the overnight hours tonight. For us here in the Twin Tiers, cooling it down to a low temperature of 34 degrees tonight with just a few clouds. And your forecast for tomorrow, if you're headed out to make any of those returns, 46 degrees, the 5-degree guarantee. Partly cloudy skies throughout the morning hours, and then some showers move in late Saturday and into Sunday. Future track mapping it out for you. We're looking at partly to increasing cloudy skies tonight, and then the next chance for rain moves in on tomorrow night and into Sunday. Otherwise, we stay dry for the first part of the day on Saturday, so it's looking good if you're headed out to make any of those returns. Can't complain about that, but then that moisture moves in Sunday and sticks around into Monday as well. 5-degree guarantee today, forecast 55. We hit 54 degrees at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport. Your forecast for the rest of tonight, 34, increasing clouds. Tomorrow, 5-degree guarantee, 46, with rain moving in late. And your first warning, 7-day forecast. Cooler conditions are in store for the first part of the week, but then back up to right around average or slightly above average for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
No 70s, no 60s in there?
Unfortunately not. We had those earlier yesterday for Christmas Eve, but not looking like it going into the Sunday.
Now, in your personal opinion, I know this is too far out for most forecasting. Do you think we're going to see some of the, surprises that we saw in the past couple of days?
I do think so, but I also think as we head further into the winter season, going into January and even February, I think we're going to start to see some of that snow move back into the area, and we'll get rid of these warmer temperatures. Good afternoon, Central Pennsylvania. I've made it in out of the cold weather into the inside, which is where probably many of you will be throughout the weekend with these dangerously cold temperatures that we'll be seeing throughout the day today, tonight, and into even the early portions of Sunday. Currently, right now, temperatures in the teens with a feels-like temperature of 6 degrees thanks to the southwesterly wind at 9 miles an hour with mostly cloudy skies throughout much of the viewing area. Our weather headlines, what we're tracking for you, the two words that not many people like to hear, polar vortex. It's going to be dipping south from Canada just slightly, providing us with wind chills 20 to 25 degrees below zero. It's going to be very cold throughout the weekend. We're also looking at some snow squalls possible throughout the day today and into tomorrow, with whiteout conditions possible if you get caught in one of these, but they're going to be very localized as they band off of Lake Erie. And our third weather headline, potential winter storm early next week. I'll have those details coming right up in your 7-day forecast. Temperatures right now throughout the area in the teens in State College, Clearfield, and St. Mary's, but it feels much colder than that. Across the Commonwealth, teens and 20s are the story right now, but when you take the winds right now, 9 miles an hour in State College, 14 miles an hour in Bradford, and factor those in, it's making it feel even colder. Some single digits, and -2 is what it feels like in Bradford right now. So bundle up if you're headed out this weekend because it's going to be very cold. Some of the coldest air we've seen this season. And because of that, wind chill watch and wind chill advisories are in effect through much of the area through Sunday morning thanks to the polar vortex, which is always situated over Canada. But over the next few days, it's going to slowly dip to the south, just enough to push our jet stream south of us, providing for very cold conditions this weekend. The warm conditions, though, we're going to have to head out west. Phoenix, Los Angeles, 60s and 70s. Wouldn't that be nice? Unfortunately, that's not our weather. We're looking at cloudy skies throughout the rest of today with some snow squalls possible. We'll map that out here on your Eye in the Future forecast. You'll see the snow squalls start to move in, and then behind them, the winds will move out of the northwest and start to band, and then you get caught in one of these snow squalls. The snow could be heavy at times, especially across I-80 as these snow squalls move through. Your forecast for the rest of tonight, 8 degrees with wind chills, -15 to -20 with snow squalls possible. Fly around forecast for tomorrow, single-digit high temperatures through much of the area with breezy and cold conditions, and that's going to linger into Valentine's Day as well. We're looking at only a high temperature of 15, but mainly sunny skies though. But I recommend staying inside. Early next week, like I mentioned, a system possibly bringing some rain and snow to the area. All depends on where that rain-snow line is going to fall. We'll keep you updated on that going into early next week. 7-day forecast. Cold conditions this weekend, but then warming back up into the 30s by this time next week. So try to handle the cold this weekend because it's going to be very cold out there.
Single digits, you'll find me bundled up.
Thanks to that polar vortex. I know not many people like to hear those words.
This is true, but I do like polar bears and they are very cute.
There you go.
Now here's Shannon Ryan with sports.